From celebrating their birthday, to dressing them up, to taking them on holiday, millions of pet owners today treat their dogs as their children. It's fascinating how deeply we bond with our furry companions and consider them as part of the family. But here's the real question. Does your dog feel the same way about you? Canine behavior science suggests they might. And today, we're diving into 10 signs that your dog might actually think of you as their mom. Dogs are pack animals by nature and rely on their pack for survival in the wild. But in your home, you are their pack. Through years of domestication, dogs have developed unique ways of bonding with humans that mirror the mother-puppy relationship in the wild. Before we dive in, remember this isn't just about cute behavior. Understanding how your dog views you can help strengthen your bond and make you a better caregiver. So grab your pup, get cozy, and let's get started. 1. They stare at you. Ever wondered why your dog stares at you so intently? This intense eye contact with their owners is unique because dogs typically avoid prolonged eye contact with other dogs, as it can be seen as a threat. But with their human mother, it's different. Dogs use eye contact as a way to communicate and bond with their humans. When your dog stares at you, their brain releases oxytocin, the same hormone that bonds mothers and babies. This happens in your brain too, creating a mutual bonding experience. Staring can also be a way for your dog to seek information or guidance. Dogs are highly attuned to their owner's emotions and body language, and they often look to us for cues on how to behave or respond to situations. If your dog stares at you during a walk or in an unfamiliar environment, they might be checking in with you for reassurance. And let's not forget the practical side. Sometimes they're just trying to get your attention, whether they're hungry, want to play, or simply crave your affection. 2. They follow you everywhere. Whether you're heading to the kitchen, the bathroom, or just moving to another room, your dog is right there with you. This behavior isn't just about curiosity, it's a clear indicator of their attachment to you, and it's rooted in puppy instincts. In the wild, dogs are pack animals, and they naturally stick close to their pack leader for safety and guidance. They have evolved to form deep emotional bonds with humans. This behavior is especially common in dogs that have a strong bond with their owners. So if your dog is your little shadow, it's a sign they trust you and rely on you for emotional support. 3. They are excited to see you. One of the most unmistakable signs your dog sees you as their mother is their sheer excitement when you come home. Whether you've been gone for 5 minutes or 5 hours, your dog greets with their tail wagging, jumping, spinning in circles. It's a full-blown celebration. But here's the thing. Dogs don't react this way to just anyone. If you've ever noticed how your dog greets a friend or even a stranger, it's usually much calmer. They might wag their tail or sniff the newcomer, but it's rarely the same level of enthusiasm they show for you. That's because your dog sees you as their primary source of comfort, safety, and love. This behavior is deeply rooted in your dog's emotional connection to you. Dogs can also sense how long you've been gone. The longer you're away, the more intense their greeting might be. Also, the most telling part? This enthusiasm doesn't fade with time. Dogs who have lived with their owners for years still show the same level of excitement during reunions. It's not just habit or training, it is truly a deep emotional bond with you. 4. They bring you their toys. If your pup drops a ball at your feet or proudly presents their favorite stuffed animal, it's not just about playtime, it's a meaningful gesture rooted in instinct and emotion. In the dog world, sharing resources, like toys, is a big deal. When your dog brings you their prized possession, it's their way of showing trust and affection. They're essentially saying, "You're important to me, and I want to share this with you." Research also suggests that dogs use play as a way to strengthen social bonds. When your dog brings you a toy, they're often inviting you to engage with them, which reinforces your connection. And let's not forget, dogs are quick learners. If they've ever received praise, playtime, or treats for bringing you a toy, they're likely to repeat the behavior to seek that positive interaction. 5. They communicate with you. Dogs develop a unique language with their owners that goes beyond basic commands. Whether it's a meaningful stare, a tilt of the head, or a nudge with their paw, your dog is constantly finding ways to talk to you. This isn't just trained behavior. Studies show that dogs make more effort to talk to their owners than with others. They might use their paw for attention, use different barks for different needs, or position themselves in specific ways to tell you what they want. Research also shows that they have mastered something remarkable, using deliberate eye and head movements to indicate what they want. So pay attention to your dog's signals. as they are not random behaviors. They have developed a sophisticated communication system specifically with you. They expect you to understand them, just as they work to understand you. 6. They mirror your feelings. Have you noticed how your dog might become quieter when you're sad, or more playful when you're happy? This incredible emotional synchronization isn't just a coincidence. Dogs are incredibly empathetic creatures and have evolved to form strong emotional bonds with humans. Studies have shown that they can read human facial expressions and body language, allowing them to sense how we're feeling. This bond allows them to not only recognize your emotions, but to respond in ways that strengthen your connection. This behavior is especially common in dogs who have a strong bond with their owners. Your dog isn't just copying your behavior. They're actually responding to subtle changes in your body language, tone of voice, and even your scent. 7. They look to you for comfort. Whether it's during a thunderstorm, a visit to the vet, or a loud fireworks display, notice how your dog will often seek you out for reassurance. Dogs are naturally sensitive to changes in their environment, and when they feel scared or anxious, they turn to the person they trust most, you. Research has shown that dogs who have a strong bond with their owners are more likely to seek comfort from them during stressful times. What's particularly telling is how they behave in these moments. They might press against you, try to hide behind you, or look to you for cues about how to react. This instinct to seek you out is one of the strongest indicators that they see you as their protector and mother. 8. They sleep with you. Whether it's at the foot of your bed, curled up next to you on the couch, or even on your pillow, your dog's choice to sleep close to you is a powerful indicator of their bond with you. Sleep is when animals are most vulnerable, and dogs are highly selective about where and with whom they rest. Your dog choosing your bed, or even just your room, as their sleeping spot shows deep trust and dependency. Research has shown that dogs feel safer and more relaxed when they're near their owners. In fact, studies on dog behavior reveal that dogs who sleep close to their humans often experience lower stress levels and a stronger sense of attachment. Dogs are highly social creatures. They thrive on companionship, and sleeping near you is their way of staying connected, even when they're resting. It's a quiet but powerful reminder of how much they value your presence. 9. They lick you. When your dog licks you, they're doing more than just showing affection. This behavior, often called giving kisses, stems from early puppy experiences where mothers groom and clean their young. Licking also releases endorphins in dogs, which helps them feel calm and happy. So, when your dog licks you, they're not only expressing their love, but also seeking comfort and connection. Of course, sometimes licking is just their way of saying, "Hey, pay attention to me." But more often than not, it's a heartfelt gesture that shows just how much they care. 10. They listen to you. Whether it's responding to their name, following basic commands, or simply stopping what they're doing when you call, this behavior shows just how much they respect and trust you. Dogs are naturally inclined to follow a leader, and in your relationship, that leader is you. When your dog listens to your commands, it's not just about obedience. It's a sign that they see you as someone worth following. This is especially true for dogs who have a strong bond with their owner. Research has shown that dogs are highly attuned to human voices and can distinguish between different tones and words. They're not just hearing you. They're actively trying to understand and respond to what you're saying, not just during commands, but even in regular conversation. This ability to communicate and cooperate is a key part of the bond between dogs and humans. But listening goes beyond commands. If your dog stops chewing on something they shouldn't or pauses to look at you when you speak, it's a sign they're paying attention to your guidance. And there you have it. 10 clear signs that your dog sees you as their mother. So next time your dog shadows your every move, stares at you lovingly, or checks in during their adventures, remember, these aren't just random behaviors. They're showing you that they truly see you as their parental figure, their protector, and their guide. Understanding these signs isn't just heartwarming, it helps you be a better caregiver too. When you recognize how deeply your dog trusts and depends on you, you can respond to their needs more effectively and strengthen your special bond even further. If you've noticed your dog showing these signs, you're doing something right. You're not just a pet owner, you're their chosen parent figure. And that's a role that comes with both joy and responsibility. Thanks for watching. And remember to pay attention to these little signs of love your dog shows you every day. They're telling you something important. You're their whole world. If you found this video useful, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more. See you in the next video.